Okay folks, the first thing we're going to look at is the listen phase. So what I'm talking about there is research. How much can you find out about that persona that you have in front of you? I think you've got a choice of three. The one we're going to look at today is the old lady persona. So we're going to find out as much as we can about her. I'm going to presume that we've already talked to this woman and that we know a lot about her, but we're going to put that down on the paper. So we're going to draw the actual character herself, and then we're going to write down a few details about what it is that makes her tick. But what we're going to concentrate on initially is, who is this old woman? So, first thing you need to do is draw an old woman. Okay, so give her a nose, eyes. Now this old woman she's not too happy. Okay, so we're trying to make her life a little bit better. So she's a little bit angry, and we'll give her a wee frown here. Chin, we'll put the ears up there, around the same level as her eyes. And let's see now, give her a nice curly head of hair. Okay, she's starting to look pretty vicious, okay? So what we're gonna do is give her a body here, and a bit of decoration here on her top. Okay, a couple of things that she does have. She does have a stick, okay? But she also loves a cup of tea. So we're going to put those two things in. Okay, the first thing is we're going to put in her stick. Okay, she hates this stick, all right? This is one thing that she does not like in her life. And this is one reason why she's very, very grumpy, okay? We better give her a skirt. Okay, and give her a nice pair of high heel boots here as well. A couple of laces. I'm going to keep this pretty rough. Okay, so this is more or less Mavis. She's got her stick. What else did I say? Yes, she loves her cup of tea. So let's give her a cup of tea. And give her a thumb here. Okay, we'll not say what brand that is, but she loves tea. Okay, so this is, we'll put that on a table here. Now what we've got here is an old lady, and we want to find out a little bit more about her. Okay, I've already been talking to this lady. I know how she ticks. So we're going to put some of these bits of information in. Okay, so let's give her a name. Let's call her Mavis. Okay, the reason I'm putting nice type here is because I want to keep Mavis central to the conversation. Okay, so this is Mavis. Okay, she loves tea. She hates her stick. That's more or less the starting point. Now what we've got from here is a few traits that we want to find out about Mavis. So what's the most important thing to her? And there's a simple way of, I suppose, targeting down what is the most important thing to her, what is next most important, and how does her life unfold. So if we draw a couple of boxes around Mavis's name here, I'm going to get bigger and bigger as we go out. And what we're going to do is put in some information in here about Mavis. Okay, so what I said earlier on, she loves tea. Okay, so let's put that in. The first thing, when I asked her, I says, what's important to you, Mavis? She says, I like bingo. Okay, so let's put bingo in there. What else does she like? She loves to knit and bake. Now, it took a while to actually get Mavis to tell me what was really important in her life. And that's what started coming into this phase around here. There was a couple of things. There was her daughter, Orla. So Orla, who has 2 kids. And her son, Tom, who's also got 2 kids. They don't live at home anymore. Orla lives in Canada and Tom lives in Australia. This is part of the reason that Mavis is still grumpy as well. So perhaps this is something that we can solve later on. Another thing that's important to Mavis, there's something that not too many people know about her, okay? And that's that she writes short stories, okay? So let's put that in. Write short stories. Okay, what else have we got? She likes to meet her friends. She feeds the ducks. But it all kept coming back to, I suppose, that thing where she wanted more contact with her her son and her daughter, but also more importantly, I suppose, with her grandkids. Now, there was a couple of other things that started to appear, and we'll come back to those in a little while. But the main thing that kept coming back as well was, I says, well, what do you not like? What annoys you? She said one thing in particular. She says, I don't like pretenders. Another reason why she's annoyed. She doesn't like fake people, okay? She also hates her stick. She kept coming back to her stick. So let's put the stick in here. Now already we're starting to build up a picture of what's important to Mavis, what annoys Mavis, and what Mavis loves as well. This is part of the listening phase, and on this occasion it was to listen to Mavis. Listening to Mavis has given us a lot of information about her life. We want to find where are the problems. Are there any problems within Mavis's life that we can make better through design?